Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Angel Whispers with Nicole. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and cleanse our area of any negative energy that might be around. Let's go ahead and bring in some angel protection and guidance for a wonderful, wonderful message from our angels. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what the angels want us to know today. I hope everybody's doing well today, taking care of yourselves. Again, thank you guys for subscribing, liking, commenting. I appreciate it all. I so do. I so do. So thank you so much. Okay, which one did you get here? Relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Okay, so the angels are bringing in some relationship harmony. Okay, and it's some relationship where somebody's arguing and having conflicts right now. Okay, so the angels are wanting you to let you know that they're bringing in some harmony to the situation. Okay, we're opening up the hearts to everyone that's involved in this relationship. Okay, and hopefully that's bringing you to a resolution. Okay, all right. So what do we need to know, guys? We need to know that we need to take a step back. Okay, so maybe in the situation where we're arguing and we're all these conflicts right now, we need to take a step back, step out of the situation. Okay, breathe, relax, and take a new concept on, what's going on. Okay, you got to listen deeply, which is so important in an argument, is to listen. Okay, listen to the other person. We always want to just jump off, when they're talking, and we need to listen to what they're saying. Okay, forgiveness and understanding, which is another, so what we need in a relationship is to go, forgiveness and understanding. Okay, let's go and take a step back and see what we need to do in this situation. Okay, so angels are bringing you some harmony in a conflict in a relationship. Okay, so they're opening up their hearts to everybody, can see what's everybody else's heart, hopefully, and understand the situation at hand. Okay, so we got 3 for taking a step back. You're in the planning phase. Okay, take a step back. Okay, and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Okay, so definitely take a step back. You got double confirmation of that one. Okay, somebody needs to step out of this situation for a minute and see what's going on. Okay, then you got plan wisely, cultivate success through meticulous research and strategic plotting, so your foresight will unveil your new path. Okay. And then you got going forward. We already did that. Now, going forward. Don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. And manifest the new. Embrace the change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to take charge. Okay, so when you take a step back, you're going to be able to see the situation better. Okay, you'll be able to plan out a little bit better. Okay, you'll be moving forward, and you'll be manifesting what you need to manifest in this relationship. Okay. Embrace the unknown with curiosity, letting each journey shape your path to wisdom. More adventures, new worlds. There are many more new things for you to discover. Okay. So that's what you're looking at, and you're taking a step back. Okay. Maybe you're thinking, maybe there's something better out there for me, Maybe I need to start making some plans, okay, to move forward, create a better life for myself. Maybe this relationship that you're in right now, this fighting and quarreling and all these things that are happening all the time, maybe you're realizing that it's just not a place for you to be anymore. Okay? So they're asking you to take a step back and look at the situation. And if it is to move forward, which it looks like it says, start planning and moving, into this planning and strategic mode so that you can get all your ducks in a row. Okay. Okay, let's go get 3 for listen deeply. Okay. What do we need to listen deeply to? Okay. We have behind the veil. Welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. Give up control. Release the grip on the outcome. Embrace your present moment with wisdom. Okay. So the situation at his hand, welcome, uncertainty. We don't know what's going to happen in this situation, but they're wanting you to listen. Listen deeply to each other. Listen to the situation at hand. Okay. Secrets emerge. In the rhythm of the eye cycles, the hidden is unveiled. Await the reveal with an open heart and mind. So maybe something's coming to, revelation here. Escape the concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding that the cyclical nature of hidden phases awaits the revelations. So maybe you're going to get some information here. Okay? Sculpture of yourself. Shape your sculpture of the self, honoring the perpetual act of forming, expressive your identity. So, creating a new identity is embrace change and discover yourself, crafting a new narrative with your true essence. Okay, so they're wanting you to listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, what's going on, because as you do, secrets will be coming out. Secrets will be emerging. Okay? Maybe that's why you guys are in the situation that you're in right now, this arguing and fighting. Maybe you found out something. Okay? And, maybe you're taking a step back and realizing that, yeah, I need to plan and move myself out of this situation because secrets came through. It could be happening right now in this situation. That's why they're wanting to come in and give you, some harmony over this situation because you've got some revelations. Okay. All right, let's get some 3 for forgiveness and understanding. Now you know where that came through. Okay. It's hard in relationships because, it's 2 people. But you really got to understand too that, when two people come together, it's, you're trying to become one. And you're not this person anymore and you're not this person anymore. You're creating, a whole new identity. But then when you realize that this person has done things and now you're not that identity anymore. Now they're wanting you to create a new one who you were intended to be. Okay? So forgiveness and understanding. This is going to be for the highest good. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. So, wish was granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you wanted, but it's what you needed. Okay. And then you got heart's desire. Sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want. And you got true intentions. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you towards gentle fulfillment. Yeah. So in a way, I think this was kind of a blessing for you, because you kind of felt the situation. Commitment. You got commitment to the next stage in your development in your life. There will be a promise fulfilled in some form. Commit to the journey. What determination? Go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring in new rewards. Okay? So, the angels are with you right now, helping you and guiding you over this relationship. This is a hard situation to be in because you've had some revelations that come through. But they're wanting you, like I said, take a step back. And I think that's what you did. You realized the situation. You're kind of moving forward. You're making plans. And, you've kind of just are on the outs of forgiving and moving on. And I think that's kind of where you're at right now. Okay. Let's get some whispers. What are the angels whispering to you today? And I think this was a situation where you knew this was going on, but you didn't want to hear it or see it. But I think that's when you started listening to your intuition, is when you got the downloads. Whispers of wishes. Your dreams have been heard. Trust the unseen as it moves in your favor. And you got wish granted. So maybe this was something that you've been wishing for. To get out of this situation. Maybe you were wishing for this a long time. And, now they gave you, when you listened, they gave you that downloads. And the secrets were revealed. And that was your step out. That was your wish that was granted. So yeah. And your wish was for it to come out, and it came out. And that was your definitive decision right there and then. Nurture your spirit. Give your soul the gentleness it longs for. Let love be your daily ritual. That's for you, babe. Okay? That's for you. Nurture your spirit and rebuild. Do your new identity of you, and you're going to be good. Nurture that spirit. One more. You got personal power. Rooted in truth, you rise. Your worth was never up for negotiation. Nope. It sure wasn't, babe. Okay. And I think that's when you found out. And now you gained this personal power, this rise. You're rising. And you just said no more. And that was your definitive truth, was the answer. When you listened, it came through. Okay? Okay, let's go ahead and get what Spirit giving you some advice today for. Practice acceptance, letting go, surrender, peace, and forgiveness. That you got forgiveness and understanding. Trust in the power of love, unconditional love, connection, and oneness. I'm thinking you're finding the power of one, which is the power of love and self-love. Practice non-judgment, acceptance, compassion, and understanding and love. Yeah, I think I'm just feeling this was just somebody that's been in a relationship. They've been arguing and quarreling for a while because deep down you knew what was going on. But you just deep down didn't want to accept it. And the angels came in and gave you a download. And the truths came out. And that was your confirmation. And that was your confirmation. So you just decided, no, I'm waiting for a sign, and that was your sign. When those secrets came out, you just said, I'm out. She gone. She gone. All right. Let's go ahead and get through some message from Spirit. What does message want you? Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, when you got that confirmation, that was just kind of your way out. You just go, yeah, that was it. Sometimes walking away is the only option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize that they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. Wow. That'll hit the nail on the head, huh? It's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that the room available for the new is to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome to this beautiful brand new energy. You got this. Wow. And your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. Okay. So you're moving, babe. You made a decision. You're moving. You know, the harmony. The angels gave you relationship harmony, okay, so that you could take a step out and see what was really going on. And when you listened, the secrets emerged. And you just let go. That was your confirmation. Your wish was granted because you needed confirmation. And when you got your wish was granted. You got confirmation. Your dreams have been heard. And that was both of them. Okay. So I think, like I said, you knew, but deep down, you didn't want to until you really had confirmation. But something came to light, something came through, and you just decided, yeah, that was the definitive moment. So you got your personal power back, okay? Because sometimes walking away is the best option. Okay, let's go ahead and get a spirit animal that's walking with you on this journey. Okay. Got groundhog spirit. It's time to let go. So you got 31, which is 4, which is a foundation in your stability. Okay? And you're just releasing it, letting it go. It's time to let go and move forward, babe. Okay? Okay, let's get you sorry. Oh, I was up late last night. Okay, let's get you an angel number. I'll give you confirmation too on this reading. So thank your angels for giving you at least this relationship harmony so that you could just have time out for a little bit and get all your brain and everything leveled out so that you can see clearly. And I think that's what happened. And when you saw clearly, it was time. It gave you the revelation. Okay, so you got 333 support. Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to our community. Okay, so if you're seeing 333, that just knows you're supported. Okay, you're supported by the angels, you're supported by divine, and just know that your angels are surround you. Okay, because they gave you that time out for you to take a step back and see the situation for what it was. You listened, okay, and you got some confirmation, some secrets came out, but it was for the highest good, and you forgived and you moved on. And I think that's what you're doing right now. You're finding your personal power. You're finding your personal power, and I think that's just where you at right now. Sorry. I have a broken foot, guys. Sorry. I broke my foot last week. Don't ask me how. Oh my gosh. I wish I could tell you some fabulous story how I broke my foot, but I really can't. I just fell down. And I have a metatarsal fracture, so I'm in this gigantic boot, and it looks like a robot boot. I mean, it so it's hard for me to move around. So, but anyway, you're getting your personal power back, babe, and you're moving forward. So, I wish you all the luck. All of the angels and divine guidance is with you. I appreciate your power because it takes a lot. It does take a lot. So, to listen to the angels and listen to divine and listen to those messages and take them and move forward. Okay, so you did a great job. I honor you and I honor your journey, and I wish it the best. Okay, so thank your angels for this beautiful message. I hope it resonates with somebody out there. Leave in the comments if it does. I appreciate that. I appreciate all your comments, all your subscribers. If this resonates with somebody that needs to hear it, please share it. So again, thank you guys. Love and light to everyone, and love you guys. And I'll see you next time.